Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is your boy Lewis. Today I'm going to go ahead and show you how to clean your cache from your machine. That way it can run smooth and everything can go much faster, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and show you how to flush your DNS, okay? What that's going to do, you're probably wondering, what is that going to do to my computer, or how's that going to affect it, or what is a DNS flush? Well, basically, the only thing that is, it keep your DNS history. It's all of the IP addresses that you have connected to. So whenever you do a DNS flush, you're pretty much clearing out all of the IP entries that you have connected while you have browsed. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that right away. Whenever if you're using Windows 10, just go right here to the bottom left hand corner, type in CMD, right click, run it as administrator. If you're running 8.1 or Windows 7, to go ahead and pull up your command prompt, go to start programs and go ahead and look for the command prompt and run it as administrator. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and change the font color because honestly I think this is just looks boring, you know, the black background with the white lettering. I honestly think that's boring, so I'm gonna go ahead and change the font color. Okay, now just go ahead and do something like 0A. Okay, I did I made a video a while back ago on how to change the font color, so I'll go ahead and leave the link on the description if you want to go ahead and change the coloring. Okay, okay, so now what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna see if we have any entries from our DNS history. So first command we're gonna want to do is IP config space / display DNS. You're gonna want to go ahead and type in that command in lowercase letters as is. ipconfig display DNS, and then after that you press enter. As you can see, all of that information right there, those are IP addresses that I have connected to while browsing. So now let's go ahead and flush all of that. Let's go ahead and clear that. Okay, and the way you do that is you go ahead and type in again ipconfig space / flush DNS, and make sure you get that right there. Successfully flush the DNS resolver cache. If you don't get that, go ahead and try to do that all over again. So but you definitely need to have that message right there. Successfully flush the DNS resolver cache. Alright, so that takes care of that. Okay, now another way that we can go ahead and clear our temporary files and our cache as well is by doing the following thing. You're gonna go ahead and type in at the bottom left hand corner, you're gonna type in disk cleanup. That's gonna come up right there. You go ahead and double click on that, and then you're gonna get this right here. And right here it's gonna give you the download program files, temporary internet files. See, we have, in this case, we have 13.3 megabytes. So Windows error reports, you want to go ahead and select all of that. Now if you go ahead and select the downloads, that's gonna erase some of your information in your download. So make sure that you look in there first. Okay, your recycle bin, temporary files, and your thumbnails. So let's go ahead and, in my case, I want to go ahead and delete all that information because that's going to go ahead and get rid of all this info in my C drive, which will definitely make it run faster and will definitely get all of that trash out of there. So once you have everything selected, go ahead and select OK. It's going to give you that message. Are you sure you want to permanently delete these files? So if you want to, go ahead and select delete files. Then it's just gonna be a few seconds or so. As you can see, bam, right there. So that takes care of that part right there. Okay, now let's go ahead and clear the event log manually. Okay, for that you're gonna want to go ahead and you're gonna want to go to your control panel. Once you're in the control panel, you're gonna go to system and security. Once you're in system and security, you are gonna want to go to administrative tools. Right after you are inside of the administrative tools, you come down here where it says event viewer. You double click that, and then right here where it says Windows logs, you click that, and then after that you're going to want to go to where it says application. Okay, these are the event logs. Right here I have 10,772. Those are event logs from the past that they are just pretty much taking a little bit of cache in your system. So you really don't need those right there. So let's go ahead and clear those, okay? Once you have once you're inside of here, what you do is you go where it says clear log. You can save the contents of this log before clearing it. If you want to go ahead and save it, you can do so, but I don't want to, so I'm just gonna go ahead and select clear, and that's it. That takes care of your event logs. You clean that out right there. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and clean out the cache out of your Windows store. Okay, so go ahead and press the Windows plus the R, and then you're gonna type in that command right there, WSRSET. I'll go ahead and leave all the commands on the description. Okay, then you press enter, and as you can see right there, you're in the Windows store. So it's cleaning out all the cache from your Microsoft store, where you can download all the applications and Windows themes and a lot of other apps. So it's cleaning out all of that, the cache out of there. Once you go ahead and press enter, then all you do is just give it a few moments, and it's gonna start cleaning it out. It does take a little bit of time. It takes probably about a minute or so. So just be patient. You don't have to type in any commands or anything like that. Just let it run as it's cleaning out all the cache on the Microsoft Store, and that's it. And there we go. Sometimes whenever we browse a lot and we download a lot of applications, that does leave a backlog. That's why it's good if you clean it out every once in a while. Okay, so that's that part right there. Alright, now we're gonna do one last thing. You're gonna want to go ahead and either, if you're using Windows 10, you can go ahead and use the search box again, or in any other version of Windows, type in Windows R. You're gonna want to go ahead and type percentage temp percentage, and then you press enter. And then all of these right here, these are all temporary files. Sometimes if the temporary files bulk up and you get a lot of them, it could actually slow down your computer. So it's actually good if you go ahead and delete all of them. You can go ahead and select them all by pressing Control A or Control E, and then once they're all highlighted, you you can go ahead and just select to delete. And then there's a couple of files that you're not going to be able to delete, but it took care of about 95% of them. So just go ahead and just leave that as is right there. These right here, those are part of your Windows operating system, so you can just leave them like that. And that's pretty much it. And then you can go ahead and empty out your recycle bin. Okay, now one more thing I wanted to go ahead and show you is how to end the processes with the task manager on Google Chrome as well, because that will definitely make a big difference. If you have a lot of add-ons, they're all going to be executing at the same time, and will definitely make your browser a lot slower. So if let's go over right here where you have the three dots over in the upper right hand corner. You click that, and then you're gonna go where it says more tools, and then you come down to where it says task manager. This one right here you don't want to touch because that's your browser itself. And then these are all of the add-ons that are actually running and are taking up memory, and will definitely make a big difference. See that? So you can end some of these processes right there. And one more thing, you come up over here where you have the three dots, and then you're gonna go to settings, and then right there you can go ahead and click clear browsing data. That will definitely help out too. If you clean out your browsing data, it will definitely make your browsing a lot faster. So okay, well, these are just some of the options that I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys, and will definitely help you clean out your cache on your computer. So make sure you go ahead and try to do this probably about once a week. Sometimes I do this, all of what we just went through, sometimes I do that every day. So it does help out and makes a big difference on how smooth your computer runs. So make sure you do that, okay? So if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section, okay? Thanks a lot. See you in the next video.